Still carrying on. Looks like we're at another junction here. That's interesting. The exit sign?
Yeah.
Question is which exit? There's that stuff there. And then, oh man. Wow. And then it keeps going as far as we can see there. Wow. We have another choice to make. Did you go look out here yet?
So yeah, to the left is a collapse. Don't think that's going to go anywhere.
Okay, well,
Guessing to the right is the exit.
yeah, but it depends what they mean by that. There's an exit and there are exits. Oh, okay, yeah. I suppose we could if we really wanted to. Actually, it's completely caved after that, isn't it? Yeah, okay, never mind.
I think I've seen that before, but I don't know.
And that keeps going that way. Alright, we're continuing on. There's this interesting wooden barrier here holding back all the rubble there. And the drift keeps going this way. What's up? Well, now you've got my interest.
So confused how that's even possible.
I have no idea how that's possible. We went up, that's how we started. We went up that way, for those of you that don't recognize this at home. I am completely baffled by that. Wow. So yeah, we went up that way, and somehow we ended up back where we started, even though we went over and around. And how is that possible? I don't know how that is possible. Unreal. So that's the one that we went back to that had the where that big chamber was, where that pillar there. And this is the one that we thought linked up on the other side, but obviously doesn't. You know? Alright, Mr. Mines in the west is headed up that way to check out this raise here. And we just came from this direction. Alright, headed up here. You still see tracks and stuff here. So I mean, obviously they worked back here not too long before the mine closed, but it's still a lot rougher than the main haulage adits, obviously. So we're still going. He just informed me that the air smells really bad up there, so we'll have to watch out for that. Oh man, I can smell it now too. It's a really weird smell. I wouldn't even know how to identify that or describe it. Sort of like a sweet garlic smell. It's weird. Huh. Well, the gas monitors aren't alerting, so, and he's still walking ahead, so he didn't die yet. Dead ends there. Some of this weird powdery stuff here. And carrying on. I think this air is getting pretty bad. I'll bet the oxygen sensor goes off pretty soon. Alright, he sees the end right there, so I don't see any reason to keep going. Plus the air back here is really stifling and humid, so we don't need any more of that. Alright, we're back down and continuing on. Continuing on through the endless mine. All right, we are at this junction with that pool right there. We came in from that direction and we have explored that area, and now we are going to go check out this one, which goes back quite a ways. Still going down this drift. We've been going down for a while. Got some rock bolts there. And let's see, something here. Looks like just keeps dropping down there as far as we can see. And then like there's more stuff up here. More stuff on the ceiling. Wow, that's a pretty bad collapse, yeah. Wow, and that didn't come down from an ore chute or a stope or something, because you can see the rock bolts right there. Interesting. Wow. It does keep going back that way, though, doesn't it? Jeez. Man. Yeah, it keeps wrapping around this way, too. Man, that just goes forever. So we're going down the one to the right because it looks like that was the main drag. Wow. Okay, we've come to a junction and it goes back there and dead ends. In front of us here, you can see this pile of dirt was put here intentionally, and it goes back there and dead ends. And then to my right here, there's something going up quite a ways. You see the remains of a drill bit right there. That's pretty cool. And then looking up and up and up, that goes for a long way. Sorry, I'm still on. That goes for a very long way. So that is it for this drift. Okay, so I've come past that collapse right there. That really bad collapse of what I believe is serpentinite. If my very limited knowledge of geology is correct. And the drift here is actually in good shape, notwithstanding what's behind me. And keeps going forever. Okay, I've just come up from the main drift down there, up this raise here, and I was curious what was up here because I saw this crazy colored rock. Danger, keep out. Restricted area, keep out. Huh. I thought that was the end, but it looks like there's a stope or something there. It's got a bunch of stuff flowing out of it. So I understand. Somebody dug something out right there. And then This wraps around. And keeps heading out. Or not about out, but it keeps heading up, I should say. Well, you can see there are the remains of some more modern buildings here. And you can see some big slabs down there, so obviously there was more here at one time. Wow. This is, without any doubt whatsoever, the biggest collection of core samples that I've ever seen in my life. That is unreal. These are all core samples, you guys. Holy crap. It just goes forever through here. These are all core samples. Pretty much blown away right now. That's probably 40 feet away to the end there. And just stack after stack, row after row of core samples extending back through here. Unreal. Well, that was definitely, this alone is worth coming in here for. I don't even know if we're going to find anything else, but this alone made it worth it. Man, there's so many of them. Wow. Alright, I'm just walking to the rest of the building, and it looks like it was some kind of lab or processing facility, but it's just been trashed, unfortunately. So we'll go back out, see if we can find anything else of interest. Poking around outside. Okay, so the modern mine that we explored is down that way, quite a ways. It was a real hike to get up here. And there's all kinds of older surface workings up here. They dug all kinds of pits up here and graded back and forth all over the mountain. As you can see, I hope. See, they worked, it looks like this all over the mountain, and even more so on the other side of the ridge there. But what brought me up here was this. It was a brutal hike up here, but this is a pretty cool piece of equipment. Alright, this is very old. That's for sure. It's been out here for a few winters. It says Hercules Engines. And that is definitely an old engine. And I can't read what it says there, but hopefully the camera's getting it. Oh, it's got the firing order right there. Better look inside the engine and the guts of it. There's the bucket. Still got the cables attached to it. There's a view looking in the front. And then there's where the operator would have been. Excuse me. You can see the foot pedals here in front of me, and the hand levers right there. So presumably there would have been a seat here, but that's long gone. The view there. Well, like I said, it was a brutal hike getting up here. I mean, it really was, but I'm glad I did it. I just noticed up there, it says shop number something or other. Obviously that corresponds to a mine. Alright, one last look before I race the darkness back down the mountain. And it's going to be a tight race, unfortunately. I think darkness is probably going to win. Love it.